Oh, the WorldBox body crazy durable AT027. Hello, folks. Denobu2 here. Thank you for joining me once again on a visual tour. Not so much, though. We're going to be kit bashing. This is a kit bashing episode, and we're going to pull off this miracle with the WorldBox body. This is their newest body. It's super large. I've dealt with them before. What is this? Virgin material. I don't know what that means. I have no clue. This is the second WorldBox body I've owned. They're known for their durability. Their bodies are top notch. The quality is all there. All that good fun stuff. 3-core technologies. From high-density engineered materials, one-step foam and parts, thirdly, control ankle joints to fall prevention. They are right about that. For the amount of weight that this body has, this figure can definitely stand on its ankles. Can't say that about Hot Toys' Thor body. Wish they would figure that out. Anyway, back to this unboxing here. Let's get this bad boy open here. And in this episode, we're going to be kit bashing. We're going to be building a Superman, the version you saw in Justice League, where he's kind of wearing the dress pants right when he jumps out of his casket. What is this? World Body Crazy Durable. It's a card. I can't read Chinese. Sorry. They always get me with the foam. I love the foam. I love when I do an unboxing and the company puts their product in a foam mold. I love it. It beats the plastic blister casing, so that they've earned points. When it comes to kit bashing, you guys more know me for Fison and TV League bodies. I wanted to check this one out. It's supposed to be super large compared to their regular bodies, and I thought this would make a great Superman. Little bag of extra hands and pegs, all that good fun stuff. Looks like there's 2 pairs of hands of a pincher, fist, and so forth. Let's get this guy out. Like I was mentioning earlier, this body is heavy. It is made of high density material, meaning it's not hollow like certain Hot Toy bodies where it's kind of like a shell molding. This is more of a solid plastic piece. It has weight to it. The advantage to a articulated jointed figure sort of like this is the amount of detail you get compared to, say, a Fison body. Fison bodies are seamless. That's the advantage. But when it comes to this type of injection molded body, the detail is just there. It's pretty badass. I like it both. I mean, to me, it is the best of both worlds. This joint seems to be stuck. Let's go ahead and see, go through its rigors right there. And as far as the articulation goes, it's pretty well. You don't get the double jointed on the elbows that say you would get with a Fison body, but that's fine. I knew what I was getting, and plus the price point on this isn't too bad. I think I paid $68 on eBay for it, so it's not too bad. The knees aren't double jointed, and that's kind of nice. Again, I'm just kind of testing it out there and making sure that it's all up to par. Although the joints aren't going to be a big scene for me since the figure will be wearing pants. Now look at this. This is what you can get with. I mean, this is incredible. The fact that they added this type of detail to this. You can see the veins, the sculpted hair. You can't get that with Fison. Again, I'm not knocking Fison. You guys know I love TV League Fison, but with this type of injection molding, I mean, it's pretty badass. I mean, they seem to get everything right with this thing. They really do. You know? Wow. Well, just about everything, right? No one's perfect. That's fine. I don't care if this guy's anatomically correct. It's more of the upper chest torso, that big brooding Superman physique is what we're going for in this kit bashing. Just making sure the joints are on par. And if you, for size comparison, if you want to see how much taller it is, say, to the Hot Toys Steve Rogers there, Captain America, you can kind of see the big difference there. And again, Hot Toys, they're when it comes to their bodies, it's more of a lightweight plastic body. This is more of a solid piece. There is a lot of weight. There's a lot of weight. It feels sturdy. It's a very sturdy body. That's one of the things I do like about WorldBox when it comes to their bodies. And just kind of, I guess, showing you the butt shot here. But look at that back. That's incredible. And I'm just swapped out with the Chris Evans head there. That is a third-party head, but that's not the head we're going to be using. We're going to be using a third-party Man of Steel head that I so happen to have. And this version of the Man of Steel, he does have his facial hair, which seems about right since when the reshoots were done for this scene, he did have a mustache. So, but you can use your own head. It doesn't matter. I just happen to have this version of the head. I'm just going to go ahead and use it. Popped in the plastic cap on there. A little bit of adjust in there. The skin tones is slightly off, but I think overall I may end up getting another head that tends to match the skin tone. But it's not too bad though. I don't think it clashes that bad. It'll work for this project, for this video. A little bit of posability. I do need to adjust that neck a little bit more. All right. Now let's get the pants. I do have a third-party pair of dress pants. I don't know where I got this. Please don't ask me in the comments. It came off of eBay years ago. I just happened to have it as a surplus. If I had to guess, the pants are going to fit the figure tight. This is really meant for a smaller male body. I do need to add some wear to it because when he does explode out of his casket, the bottom of the pants are shredded or torn, and on his right leg it is torn, so it looks like it's gonna work. So I will damage this pants, and I do have my good old Leatherman here. I'm gonna use the saw portion to add some tears to it. Take your time if you do happen to have your own dress pants version. Again, I think I paid maybe $10 for this. It was a part of a set. I think it came with a Bruce Banner dress set a few years ago. A little bit of a tear right there. The nice thing about this, though, is I think it's going to look a little bit more realistic by adding the actual tear versus it being manufactured already. Pull on that. Let's get some threads, some loose threads on there. I'm not going to go too crazy because I know the pants. I suspect the pants are gonna seem a little bit short on his legs since the figure is a bit taller, but I think with the right pose of the figure, I think it'll work. Really do. Now I was going to remove the feet, but I'm scared I'm gonna have trouble putting it back, and I don't have a blow dryer up here on the third floor, so I'm going to see if I can just jimmy the legs through the pants. And this is where I start to panic a little bit because I feel it's not going to fit, but I proceed, and it does. It does. I just have to take your time. At least there's no tension friction there that's preventing. This was a Fison body, be a lot more difficult. Make sure it's all snug. And for a second there, I really didn't think I could close the front of the pants, but it does. It does work. And I'm gonna adjust the right leg's knee there. Make sure a little bit of adjust in there. And again, I suspected this would happen where the pants would not be long enough. That's okay. I don't think it's going to be a deal breaker in this kit bashing project here. Looks good. Let's get Henry Cavill's head on here, and let's go for some posing. I like it. It's really cool. I'm very, very happy with it. I may swap out the head for a faceless version of it, but for now, on my display, I'll keep this head. And again, the posability on this is pretty badass. It works. It really, really does work. Wow. From certain angles, it does look pissed from being brought back from the grave there. This is cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And of course, if he's gonna come back from the grave, you're gonna have to have Diana there with the whip, and a little bit of flash on the side there. Why not? Very cool. Yeah, this is a badass figure. WorldBox, they did a really good job on this guy. The durability, the articulation, it works. It's a kick-ass action figure. It really is. I like it. Really is neat. I'll do an update probably later on with the faceless version, but for this, I'm going to keep this version on. Yeah, I like it. This is cool. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and see you soon. Like, subscribe, leave your comments below. See ya.